Good morning, everybody. I cannot see your faces, but I believe that somebody is behind the screen. um, well, today, thanks to Tim, we
You should be back now, Luca.
yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you again now.
Okay. Okay. Great. As I was telling before, thanks to Tim, we today we have 50 minutes to share with you some of the, I would say, cool stuff that we do in Inédit. And I would like to talk about how to create an efficient digital printing workflow for textile companies. So today we just have 15 minutes, so we're gonna see a couple of things. First of all, I would like to introduce you Inédit software, tell you a couple of things that we do here in Barcelona. Then I would like to share with you how we see a digital printing workflow, and especially how to get from the design to the printing department and how to communicate colors efficiently. And I would like to share with you some of the tools that we have in Inédit to make the printing workflow more efficient. And if we have a couple of minutes, I would like to receive some questions. And if we don't have time with that, I will leave you our email address and we can discuss later. So let's move on. Who are we? We are a software company based in Barcelona, and we develop innovative software solutions for the digital printing industry. We have been doing that for the past 29 years. And besides software for digital textile companies, I would say that we are expert in color management. We have our own RIP software and other tools that help us and help our customers to always get the colors that they are looking for. And beside the product itself, we also do a lot of trainings and consulting all over the world, where we help textile companies to achieve the colors that they want and to meet the sales target. You can find us all over the world. We have quite an extensive chain of distribution. We have office in Barcelona, in Spain. We also have two colleagues working from China. And you can also find us in Latin America. And beside these regions, we also have distributors really all over the world. The really good thing of Inédit is that we're not that big, so we can really customize our solutions according to the customer need. We try to walk with our customers from the project definition to the final implementation. Then, going a little bit more into details of what we do. These are the three areas that we commonly use to divide a digital printing process. We have solution for the digital printing area, where commonly you see the printing operator. Then we have solution for the creative design area, where you have the designers that are being very creative and they're getting crazy to communicate the colors to the printing operator. And on the other side of the pyramid, we have the sales and teamwork. And we have been talking with companies all over the world, and it's kind of a headache for them to communicate between different departments and to create a workflow which is really efficient. Usually the majority of the companies have a central server where they store all their informations or the designs, the metadata. And then the really issue is, how can I design something and be able to print that something digitally, respecting the colors that I want, respecting the colors that I see in Photoshop, for example. And at the same time, how can I sell it efficiently to a customer and be able to print the exactly the same color that I sold to the specific account? So let's go a little bit more in details about what those people need. We investigated on the market for several years, and let's say that we identify the needs of all the people involved in these specific areas of the business. Let me start from the sales department. Basically, what salespeople that are involved in the textile business need is to, first of all, to have access to all the designs and galleries of the company. When somebody is creating a new colorway, a new design in the design department, the salespeople need to know it and need to be able to show the new developments to the final user. They also need to apply designs in realistic environment on the fly. Now we are in the digital era, so it's very cool if you can actually show how your design looks like in the real application. If I'm selling shirts, then you would like to see how that design apply on a man or on a women's shirt. Then salespeople also need to be able to share the designs with external customers and with internal people, let's say colleagues. They would like to change the designs according to the client tastes, and they would like to do it on the fly. And they will also need to know the general information about the designs. For example, do I have this design ready in-house? Am I able to sell it today, or have to wait a couple of weeks in order to have the material, to have the printer ready, and so on and so forth? So in order to address all these issues, we develop a software which is called Neo Catalog. And I would like to share with you a little video. So sit down and relax for a minute. Okay, and I am back. So with Neo Catalog, you can organize all your designs in the same space, tag them by keyword. You can create a layout with a few clicks, and you can share all your designs with customers and with colleagues. Neo Catalog is really heart of our digital workflow, and we will see a little bit later how this software integrate with other solutions that we have. But Neo Catalog is really a wonderful solution that help salespeople, designers, and printing operator to communicate. Now, moving to the design area, the needs that you see here are the needs that the designers that we know told us they are looking for. So we face that the majority of textile designers, they work with Adobe Photoshop. Is commonly the most used software for design creation and preparation. And textile designers, they're looking for a solution to create the repetition of an image in the space, which is what we call step and repeat. They want to do color separations in a very easy way. They want to create new colorways using their own color chips. And they want also to see how the designs then look like in a real application. Again, if I'm selling shirts, I would like to see how the design look like on my shirt. Then designers, they would like to standardize the design creation process in order to make it easy for everybody. They would like to communicate colors properly to the design department because they would like to see the same colors that they see in Photoshop printed on the fabric. They would like to make the design creation faster and easier. And they would like Photoshop to be a little bit more intuitive, let's say, because Photoshop is a great tool for design creation, but probably is not the best solution for when you have to prepare a design to be printed. And in order to address all these issues, we created a set of plugins for Photoshop. They work entirely within Photoshop, inside Photoshop, and makes all those process that we just saw very easy for the user, for the designer. So we have a plugin that help the user to create the repetition of a design in literally a few clicks. You can apply drop information, and then you can redefine and redesign the elements of your drawing according to how they repeat in the space. When this process is complete, we also have a plugin for automatic color separations. Literally, with few clicks, you can take an RGB image and create a multi-channel file. And why do you need that? Because if your design is divided into color channels, then you can create wonderful new colorways using your color chips. You want the flower to be purple, then choose the color that you want into your color library and just stick it there. And it's very easy. It's very intuitive. We are trying to make Photoshop intuitive. When all the creation process is complete, we also have a plugin that create simulations on the fly. You want to see how your design looks like in a real application? Well, you can do it inside Photoshop. Now, moving to our last step, the printing station. What does printing operators need? They need a RIP software with excellent color management tools. At the end of the day, what a printing operator wants is to be able to print the same colors every day and to match the reference that are coming in from the design department mainly. They want a direct connection to the design department, whether it is in-house or located anywhere in the world. Now we know that designers work as freelance. Most of them are freelance today. They want to be able to manage printing queues efficiently, especially if you have more than one printer. They want an easy to read RIP interface, and they want to be able to control the printing costs, because we know that every drop that the machine fires is a cost for the company. Again, in order to address all these issues, we developed proprietary RIP software, and in a few weeks, I would say, we will release the new Neostampa Delta, which include also two modes that were not available before for our customers. Now we have a mode for DTG printing, and also a mode for film production. Those two printing modules were not included in Neostampa 9, and now we have it available for our customers. Here I try to summarize really quickly what are the benefits of Neostampa Delta, but you will see probably these topics more in details tomorrow with Gerard's presentation. But Neostampa Delta is based on ICC RGB, so we are very focused on fashion, and we're very focused on, we're very focused on the textile market, and we are very focused on matching colors between different printers. We have our own calibration wizard system, and as I told you before, the Neostampa Delta includes a new DTG and film printing mode. And even more important, the new Neostampa Delta includes a new PDF engine that we developed together with Global Graphics. And this makes Neostampa Delta a wonderful solution for people printing sportwear and signage, basically. Okay, so we're not only pure textile like fashion and home deck, but we're also moving toward the sport industry and the signage industry. Then Neostampa Delta has a queue manager if you have to handle more than one printers. We have more than 1,000 drivers. There are color replacement functions, and also very interesting, we can print directly from Photoshop. Now, coming to the conclusion, why did I explain this software one by one? Because I wanted to give you the idea that all our softwares can work singularly, but they are also all connected together. And if you have all these solutions connected together, you can really make the workflow that we show at the beginning easy and understandable for everybody. We have a lot of companies in the world working with our solution connecting, and the designers can communicate the colors properly to the printing operators, and the salespeople always knows what they can sell, what they cannot sell, and they can send printing orders to the printing stations literally with few clicks. This is the beauty of digital. This is the beauty of having a workflow completely connected. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in front of me or if you're working from home. And that's all for today. I think I almost respected my timeline. I don't know if we have time with a couple of questions or if you have to move forward.